All right, I'm just continuing on with my study here. Okay, so it says here, the temple, meaning his body, in 3 days he would rise up, John 2:19. So here's the key word, 3 days. So I go down and look at John 2:19, 2 plus 1 and plus 9 equals 12. And that equals 3. And 3 is Saturn on the Kabbalistic tree. And this is always this 3, 6, 9 when you're talking about this whole Saturn connection, 3, 6, and 9. Then I go here. This is all in the same article. 2 Corinthians 6:1-6. We are the church, the building inside which the Lord wants to live. You notice it didn't say God. It says Lord. Lord is lower than God. So 2 plus 6. Okay, that would be 8. Plus 1 would be 9. Plus 6 would be 15. 15 is 1 plus 5, and that equals 6. So now we've got a 3. We've got a 6. And I go on. Matter of fact, if anyone was to look upon the Lord's body, they would have instantly have died because it was so powerful and so holy. That's Exodus 34:20. So Exodus, X 3420 equals 3 plus 4 equals 7, plus 2 plus 0 equals 9. So here you've got a 3, a 6, and a 9. Then we go here, and we look, the great number. Okay, you've got the 42 letter name of God. That's 6. You've got the 72 letter name of God. That's 9. You got the 144 letter. That's 9. You got. I mean, this is coded. I'm telling you, it's coded, and this isn't me doing it. It's them. Here, this. Before Abraham, I was, or I am. John 5:8 or 58. 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 8 is 21. 21 is 2 plus 3. 2 plus 1 equals 3. 3 is 3 on the Kabbalistic tree. It's always a 3, 6, 9 story. And it's the I am bit. Remember this thing? Okay, so you've got that going on. You notice the symbol for Viacom, how they drew it. They drew it with one V going down and one going up. If you were to interlock these, you'd get the seal of Saturn. Okay? You would get the seal of Saturn because you would have the other V going up like this, and you've got the one coming down. Okay, and the com is communication. This is an alphanumerical communication written in code for the people that know what they're looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I know I keep finding the same stuff over and over again. Okay, I am is number 9. I'm assuming because that's what keeps coming up, or a combination. I'll do something else on another verse that I find extremely interesting, and I don't believe that Jesus said it. Not for a second I don't, because it doesn't make sense in the context that it's taken, but it makes a hell of a lot of sense in the context if you understand mathematically what's being said. But for this, I just wanted to show you, this is a 3, a 6, and a 9. All of these were in the same article that I was reading. Okay, and they all come up with the same values. Okay, we're getting screwed. Because if you've ever read or you understand, numbers are the numbers are the language of the angels and the demons, whatever. That's how they communicate, is with numbers. We talk, and our words create values and sums. You just don't see them. You hear them as tones. So this is probably getting out of the league of most of the people that watch me because they have no biblical background. But if you start understanding that these numbers are prevalent, and the story, the very basic story of Jesus being crucified on the 3rd hour, which is 9 a.m., the veil was torn at 12 p.m., that equals 3, which is the 6th hour. And then you've got, he died on the 9th hour, which is 3 a.m. That's a 369 story. Okay, and it's also reversal because there's 2 sets of numbers. I'll do a video on it. But why is that I'm finding that code here? I'm finding that code throughout all the news stories, and I'm finding that code in the history of the greatest, the son of the creator. Why am I finding that written that way? Who's fucking around here with us and not telling us the truth?